Hello there and welcome to this little tour of the physiotherapy gym at Ashgate Hospice. Come on in. We decided to do a little tour of the gym. So I think we thought that many people might be a little bit surprised to find that we have a gym, a physio gym, within a hospice. So a little tour might give you a sense of some of the interventions and activities we can offer and do with our clients. So quite a big space, as you see, to start with, a nice sizable sized gym. The biggest bit of equipment we come to first of all is the treadmill. When we're getting people back on their feet again, mobilizing or wanting to increase their exercise tolerance or their general strength and fitness, then obviously walking is a functional activity that we try and encourage. The beauty of the treadmill is that we can do time, distance covered and rate at which they do it. So very useful piece of kit. If you follow me around a little bit, the other bit of equipment that you'll see here is quite a sophisticated exercise bike. It allows us to do both work with their lower limbs, much like you would with a bicycle, obviously, say cycling. But if someone has trouble with that, but still wants to do some work on their cardiovascular system, wants to get a bit fitter, as it were, we can turn this bit around, sit the individual in the chair, and then they can use this with both arms to exercise their upper limbs. The other advantage of this clever bit of kit is it's got a motor inside both the upper limb and lower limb section. So if someone's feeling particularly weak either on one side or just generally very weak, the motor will pick that up. And if they stop making effort, the motor will then carry on. So if someone's just wanting to do passive movements, they're just getting their limbs moving, they haven't really got the strength to do it themselves but want their limbs to be moved, then this bit of kit can do that job for them. So it's quite a clever piece of equipment, this. It's also a bit of equipment that we can unlock the brakes and we can take it to patients up on the inpatient unit. So we like this bit of equipment very much. We've got what we call a neuroplinth, neuro as in neurological. And a neuroplinth basically is a bigger plinth than you'll find, say, in a normal physiotherapy outpatient. So if someone is needing quite a lot of intervention from therapists, if there's 2 or 3 of us working with someone, we can all be around, even get on the plinth in order to help someone as we're working with them, getting their limbs moving again. In the corner, as well as our little skeleton friend here, we have a trolley. Within it are lots of different bits of equipment, exercise equipment that indicates some of the range of activities we can offer for patients. So we've got hand exercises, we've got respiratory stuff, intervention for people around their breathing and retained secretions. We have bandages and TheraBand that we can use for support and exercise. So we try and offer a sort of treat what we find service. So though people might come in with their diagnosis, they may also just have a stiff or painful shoulder or an old knee injury that they're working with. And so we can find ourselves working with patients in lots of different ways, really. So the other big bit of equipment that we have in the gym is the classic parallel bars. We use these a lot for patients. Maybe they've come to us from the hospital, maybe post-surgery, and they've been off their legs, maybe for a little while, and so their confidence is low, maybe their physical strength is a little bit low. The beauty of parallel bars is you can really both put your weight through it when they're starting to get going, but it allows 2 therapists, one on either side, maybe one on the little stool in front, so we can get all of us involved with getting someone back on their legs, and they can slowly build up their strength and confidence in the parallel bars, and then we can transition them onto an appropriate walking aid. So corner unit here, a classic piece of equipment you'll find in many physiotherapy gyms, particularly where there's a rehab focus. And basically it's for those clients who have maybe had a period of time again in bed. We're slowly rehabbing them and actually starting to talk about home with them. But they have stairs at home and they want to be able to go upstairs to bed and they want to be able to come downstairs to join in family life downstairs. Stairs can be very daunting. They can look like Mount Everest from the bottom or the top of a stair. So we can bring patients in here. They can have a go on the stairs here. There's only 2 or 3 steps. And it's a way to start to introduce it. Again, we can get therapists either side so we can really support them as they make their journey towards managing stairs at home. A deeper set of stairs on this side and a more institutional, slightly shallow set of stairs on that side. And I think that's it really for the big bits of equipment. It's worthwhile saying that as therapists, we do also offer pain relieving interventions, not just medications that the medics do, but we offer TENS machines, acupuncture, kinesiotape. So we do try and really offer an all-round physiotherapy service to our clients, and lots of that we try and take place here in our gym. Thank you.